Hi, this is Rachel Chamness at Sound Waves Heal. Welcome to the healing for releasing grief, shame, and wounding of the human experience with archangels. So what is happening in Ascension? Well, right now we're about halfway through, and this is a really difficult time, and we are all feeling so much of this grief, this shame, this wounding coming up to be released. This is the time we're also seeing relationships fall away. Many of us have seen friendships, some even significant others, lovers or spouses also falling away, which can be even more difficult than close friends. But that's what's happening right now. And that's because of this place where we are in Ascension. It is really time to release the heaviness, the things no longer serving us, and things that we should have done before maybe, or things that just needed to happen that we weren't aware of are now happening. You'll hear me clicking on and off as I pause during the silent parts to do this healing, or I may leave some silent parts in here for you to have some messages that may come in for you from your spirit guides. And of course, as always, I'll be talking quite a lot, giving you what's coming in and telling you who I'm calling in. So we're really going to start with archangels. So right now I call in Archangels Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, and Raphael in the four corners. Michael in the south with the blue flame of truth and protection and his flaming blue sword. We ask him to use this sword to delete all cords or hooks, emotional lines to others, which should not be there. We need to cut them all. And let everyone be autonomous, and this way we don't bring others' energy into our own field, which can be, detrimental to you both. We ask them to delete all structures and psychic implants, anything within our energy field. We ask him to do this with his flaming blue sword and to stand in the south to transmute all lower frequency energies to love. Then we call in the north, Archangel Uriel, bringing in his golden light, his ruby red light, asking him to stand in the north with transmuting any lower frequencies to love, bringing in his connection to peace, to nature, and to problem solving, asking for his help with problem solving if we need any with all of this that we're healing in the end. And we call in the East Archangel, Raphael, and we'll call in Archangel Ariel, for she's part of his team. Gonna use some of these tuning forks right now. You'll hear me ringing them, so be prepared. Oh, it's not that loud. Calling in Raphael in the East, bringing in his green light of healing, emerald green, into our body for deep healing. And we call in Ariel's light from the east too, light green light. Tools and teams coming in. Then we call in Archangel Gabriel in the west, bringing in his diamond light dragons and all water elementals who help with him in that direction, asking him to transmute all lower frequencies in the west, and asking Raphael to transmute all lower frequencies to love in the east. Then we unplug ourselves from the third dimensional matrix, plugging deeply instead into Gaia's fifth dimensional heart, her grid of ascension, the heart of Gaia, crystal diamond light heart. Then we call in Sandalphon from below, who will be transmuting energies from beneath us, bringing up his silvery light. Really bring that in big, thick ribbons of light coming into your auric field and melding into your auric field and into the heart. Calling above Archangel Metatron with his gold light, the gold light of the central sun, and his orange light as well. It's a orangish gold light. And bringing that into the heart as well. Let's imagine these gold and silver lights like metal, liquid metal in our energy field, in our auric field, rinsing and removing anything that shouldn't be there, including holes or any kind of rips any kind of structures, such as access points for any kind of psychic implant. We just ask all that to be removed. Imagine this metal just moving all around until it's just perfect, and then it turns back into a light again. Now we'd like to call in Archangel Mary, Archangel Aurora, and Archangel Faith. I also see Archangel Lavender coming. We set the intention of this healing to help us with the integration of the shadow self that we're working on. For this healing to include our own involvement, for of course I cannot bring forth healing for you if you are not also involved. So we need to be actively involved in our healing. Working on shame, grief, and all types of wounding that's coming up for us, especially mother wounds, which I've seen a lot this month, and wounds of the loss of friends or others who have been in your life that are now falling out. We ask the archangels to come forward to bring us relief from these wounds, to heal these wounds. They are ready to be healed, and to replace these feelings of wounding with joy. Okay, that's where we'll start. We call in all other angels who would like to come forward. They ask me now to bring forth some angels from the deck, the Oracle card deck of Diana Cooper, Archangel Oracle cards. She has some more unusual angels in here, and she would like me to pull 3 cards from here to invite 3 more angels that I might not know as well as the ones that I've already called in. So I do that now. Spirit reminds me that I still need to call in all of your spirit guides and helpers, your galactical teams, your ancestral and spirit family teams, your elemental teams, your ascended master teams, and all teams that come forward now to always help you, your spirit guides especially. And the 3 cards I picked were Archangel Christine, accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion. Lord Wuizville, don't know how to say it, Wuizville, accept and send healing. You are the being, you are a being of the universe. And Archangel Raguel, be fair in all situations and resolve your conflicts. So Raguel comes forward to help us resolve anything we can with those that have fallen away from our lives, and to finish the resolution which many of us need. I ask Christine to help bringing in that Christ light, to help us to act with wisdom and loving compassion in these situations where we are triggered, where shame and guilt and grief and wounding causes us to act in a way that we don't like, or that's not for our greatest and highest good, because that's also happening right now. And we need to forgive ourselves and others for being human, and realize that triggers do affect people, wounding does affect people, and to be forgiving in all ways. And Lord Wuizpilsil, however you say his name, thank you, accept and send healing your being of the universe, a reminder that you are one of the expressions of God, or the universe, or source light, however you want to think of it. We are all one within this light. We are all the light. And no one is above or ahead anyone else. Maybe in this 3D life where we are living in a 3D body, some may be further on their spiritual path than others, but no one is above or worth more than anyone else. Therefore, we are all worth as much as God. We are all worth as much as archangels. We are all worth as much. Everyone is worth a great deal. And so a little help for that healing within you to know how much you are worth. Okay, now I'm going to begin by asking that any attachment in the energy field of anyone listening to this recording, of anyone who has entered in exchange for this program, now be released into light, into love, transmuted with the help of the archangels. I see Archangel Azrael stepping forward to help this transformation and to hold great energy, holding space for this. They show me the spirit animal of the ant working diligently, working hard, and that's what's happening now. And those are all attachments released, yes. However, of course, if there are other factors, such as an unconscious calling of it back or portals in the home, it could come right back. If you have that problem, you might need a deeper clearing of other layers. But for now, I see that they are released. And for most of you, they are released for good. Okay, now I'm looking for all structures, psychic implants, beacons, repeaters, trackers, anything that is not of the highest, greatest good. Sometimes we may have an implant from our stars team to understand their light language or something like that, something that we have allowed. So we're asking anything we have not allowed. And that is not for our greatest good. Even if we allowed it on accident, if we were tricked, even if they are hidden, we ask that they are deleted now, released, and transmuted into in all time, space, and frequency, into love, into light. I see Michael working. As for a special blessing of healing the healer, they've asked me to bring that Reiki symbol forward, healing the healer. I would say all of you are healers, even if you don't think you are. Burning some Palo Santo. Now going into the root chakras, we go through all the 3D to 8D chakras and more for a full auric cleanse. That's what we're doing right now. And we'd like to bring in the angel firelight in all chakras. And we'd like to release 3 past lives. I ask the angels if they can release individual past lives. Are there any collective? There's not a collective past life to do with this, but there is although one is sort of collective because we were all in Atlantis. So we ask for that any life from Atlantis that is affecting us today to be released. And I'm going to give some sound healing while they release number 2. And number 3. Bringing angel fire light into the root chakra and upgrading it to 5th dimension. And going to the sacral chakra. Okay. Bringing in that angel firelight here, clearing any pain in the sacral area as well as the sacral chakra, anything that keeps it from spinning in the way it's supposed to. Bringing it up to 5D, matching the root chakra. Now going to the solar chakra, bringing the solar light, bringing the Christ light. Archangel Christine steps forward with a lot of light. Metatron steps forward with a lot of light as well. And I see Sandalphon. Bringing it up to 5D as well. Now that these 3 are 5D, we ask for 6th dimensional upgrade to the navel chakra if that's possible. Or 7th dimensional, however they want to do it. Now back to the 3D chakras. We're in the heart chakra. Solayam. I see Raphael stepping forward. He's holding his green angel fire. And the way he's holding it's like smoke, but it's between his hands. So he wants you to imagine this green smoke, this emerald green smoke, diffusing through your body. What it's doing is it's aligning your chakras. It's clearing up any DNA that's not supposed to be in your body, basically. Like DNA from maybe medicine, DNA from other people, all deleted. And then upgrading your own DNA to be ready to hold the light that's coming in now. For so much is coming in for this ascension period. And then bringing this light, angel fire light, into your heart chakra. If you don't know what angel fire light is, it is the healing modality of the angels, which we can easily use. I have a protection and shielding with angel fire class on my site if you're interested in learning about it. But that's basically what it is when you shroud yourself in white light, although usually we use colors, other colors. If it's white, it's diamond. I would use diamond white light. Or violet light. And my course just teaches you, it's a 30-minute video, teaches you how to use all the different ways. So it's just a great way to help heal yourself and others without using your own light. All right. Now we go to the 4th dimensional high heart chakra. This is really part of your heart chakra. It's a 4th dimensional where we choose love instead of fear. We choose love, and even in everything in the 4th dimension, which we now mainly mentally reside, is a duality. And we have to try to find non-duality to get to the 5th dimension, which means no judgment, no separation between me and you. It's 333. No separation between me and you, no separation between you and the other side of whatever it is that you're thinking about. But that we all have our own human experience. bringing in that self-love. I do see the goddess Venus stepping forward with that, as I usually do with this chakra. Bringing in that self-love and self-worthiness. And bring in Lord Weavezel as well. To bring that in. Okay. Now on the throat chakra, so much here that we need to speak up for ourselves, that we need to say to another. I have a blog post about how to talk to someone through the airwaves through Archangel Gabriel on my site, which can really help communication. I ask that you check it out sometime. We call in Gabriel now to deeply clear this chakra, to help us say what is needed to be said, to help us stand in our light and our truth, and to help us cut to the truth of the matter. So we also bring in Archangel Michael in these instances where we must speak our truth, and maybe to someone who makes that difficult through their own wounding. Maybe they are manipulative. Maybe they make you feel like you can't say anything, or you can't say it the way you wished you could. Or maybe you're like me, where you didn't think of the perfect thing to say until about 20 minutes later. The human experience of wounding, right? So we ask that this be cleared up. We ask Azrael to help give us the words, and Gabriel too, also Archangel of relationships. Give us the words we need. Thank you. Throat chakra is clear. Going to the third eye chakra. I'm filling each one with angel fire. This one bringing in a violet light, clearing any structures or anything that is causing our third eye not to function the way that it should. This is where you might find implants too, trying to block that third eye. All that has been released now, so we clear any clutter or anything here that's needs to be released at this time, and we thank the archangels. Clearing your ear chakras for clairaudience, and clearing your pineal gland. Gonna bring a fork for that. This is very strong. I also have a blog post for this if you need more pineal gland clearing. If you ingest regularly fluoride or chlorine. And then I'm clearing the Alto Major chakra in the back of the head. Shoot, 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 shoot. Bring in the Mahatma energy for that. That's beautiful opalescent light. Always comes in really wide, like a big swath of light with sparkling colors in it. Maybe streaks of colors. It's kind of a mixture of many different healings. It's quite beautiful. There we go. That is a chakra used for astral travel. Now your crown chakra. I went straight to 6D. Very good. We ask that any of these so far that we have done, all these chakras, especially any 3D chakras we haven't talked about, or 4D, that may exist in your body, we ask that they all be upgraded now. And while we're here, we ask that our spirit guides be upgraded if it's time for our spirit guides to upgrade themselves to a higher dimension for us, then we ask for that now. Now we ask that all stories be removed. We delete any stories that keep us from our highest and greatest light and manifestation. Show us going forward when we say things that create new stories, and help us find a way to express ourselves without creating stories. Bringing in a 6-pointed star of Archangel, or 7-pointed star of Archangel Sandalphon. I was like, wait, it can't be 6. It's 7-pointed star of Archangel Sandalphon that he shows me. into all these chakras around the neck to the crown. And then we'll move on to the fifth dimensional chakras, the soul star chakra, where you hold your soul. Council chakra, clearing any toxic feminine, toxic masculine energy, bringing in the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy, and bringing a balance there, as it should be, and so it is. Going to the time transcendence chakra, clearing any rips or tears, any holes, anything that is allowing astral bleed into your dreams, clearing that up for peaceful time traveling in your dreams, or astral traveling. Connection to your unicorn, to your dragon here, and maybe to your wizard, I see. That just came up. Now in your stellar gateway with Archangel Metatron, we clear that. Above that is a sixth dimensional chakra, that's looking good. Above that's the monad star, very nice. And clearing up to 2 chakras above that if you have them. Then bringing all this down, down, down below your feet to the earth star chakra. And grounding all these chakras, grounding these high ethereal places that we go to into your earth star. And grounding your earth star into Gaia's fifth dimensional earth grid, or perhaps a higher dimensional one if that's where you're at. Clearing the earth star chakra and giving thanks for everyone who has helped with that. And your auric cleanse is done. Angel firelight in all the chakras. Now we'd like to clear grief and shame. If there's still any stories left that include grief and shame, we delete them now, release them to the light in all space, time, frequency, and dimension. We release victimhood and martyrdom. We release it. It does not help us. It is not helpful. It keeps us stuck in the past. We ask Spirit to show us a mirror. We ask Archangel Michael to show us a blue sapphire mirror to ourselves of when we get involved in stories, in victimhood and martyrdom, so that we can see and change. And we clear all past lives here that have to do with grief and shame. We ask they be brought to the light and released. You may need to see them. You may need to know about them. They may give you messages in dreams or daydreams or now. And so it is. Now we ask for 6-dimensional upgrades anywhere where there's needed. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. What other dimensions does each person need that be done now? And now we ask for a deeper 5th dimensional to 6th dimensional earth grid grounding. And 7th dimension if available. Anything that's available to us that we need to ground into, that we find that way for ourselves, that is shown to us in our daily practice of grounding into the new earth grid. And we ask for a deeper grounding now to stay with us and to be part of our intention of any grounding, that anytime we try to ground, that we make the intention now that it always be to the deepest grounding of the newest earth grid that is available to us. Now we ask for the angelic DNA upgrade for your soul imprint. I see all the archangels and angels standing in a circle around all of us and upgrading our soul imprint. Bringing this angelic DNA into our heart's mind, soul, into our auric field, into our soul self, into our higher self, into our every expression of self in every space, time, and dimension, and frequency. For we were all angels before. We are not separate from angels. We are not separate from anything. But we choose to work with the highest light and the highest light beings only. And expressions of those who are not working with the highest light, we don't engage with. And we ask that they be led away from our life if possible. Now we ask that the fifth dimensional crystalline heart of Gaia, the upgrade here, if we must help to bring an upgrade to Gaia, that we do that now. So with our thoughts and intentions and our higher selves and our soul team, we lend our own help to Gaia at this time. Thank you for your help. And then we ask for that crystalline heart of Gaia to be upgraded in our own soul in every frequency and dimension, time and space, to our highest self and into our 3D body even. If there's any more clearing for psychic clair increase, we ask that that be done now. And now the shadow integration. We ask for the integration of our shadow, meaning the acceptance of all parts of ourselves, the acceptance of all parts of everyone, human side, the wounded side. We ask that these wounds be healed. We ask that our triggers for wounding be released. We ask for fifth dimensional viewpoint or 0 point energy when it comes to our triggers and our wounds. We ask that now, and so it is. What does that mean? That means that when people say things that cause a reaction, a trigger within you, that you can find the space and the breath to separate from the instant trigger of response and anger and negativity, to see the situation from a higher viewpoint and to react with love and light and understanding for yourself, for the situation, for your wounding, and for the other. As we continue to release the effects of these wounds and the wounds themselves, I'll be doing some liquid Reiki shamanic sound healing with forks and sound somewhere. So just continue to breathe deeply. We'll also bring in the beauty of joy and the light healing of joy in our lives. Fight kursinana do yalo I am Now as we come back, a few things about this healing. You will need to treat yourself well. You may have some detox. Drink lots of water after this and allow for the integration. Our music is by Josh Bergen. It is Rose Quartz. We have some more cards for you. I am worthy of my own love, and you are capable. I'm going to bring forth another card, a reading for you before you go. This is Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle. Power and intention. There's much power and intention within you. Is the message I hear. There's much power for your own healing, with intention, with putting your mind to the things that need to be healed. Sometimes what needs to be healed is underneath the surface of what you're struggling with. If you're struggling with illness or pain, then bringing your healing to anything that comes up for you for self-healing, self-worth, finding any underlying causes or anything that could be contributing to your situation, and clearing those helps to clear the big thing. I'm laying a healing symbol on the altar now. The Antakarana, which is a Reiki healing symbol for deeper healing. The angels are with you. Call on them and listen to their messages. They have much to tell you. As we heal ourselves, we heal the collective. So the more people who are involved in their own healing, the faster we can get past this very tricky part of ascension. Sending so much love, light. I see the light and the love within you. I acknowledge that. Namaste. Thank you for watching. I'm Rachel Chamness at soundwavesheal.com. I love to help lightworkers trans-channel messages, light, and healing in higher dimensions. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow on social media, and consider checking out my Tag Lightworkers monthly mentorship program.